Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is a Bat Châtillon 155-55, the tier 9 French SPG, and we're on the north spawn of Tundra, and it's being commanded by tiltratt. Now this replay was sent to me, and it's important to watch it because towards the end of the battle, this player is actually cheated out of a medal by somebody who team kills. So it's worth paying attention to the end of this battle for exactly what happens. But what tiltratt's doing is he's headed off to the east side of the map, and I think he's going to take up position opposite the hill so he can shoot down onto it. Okay, he's just moving in. He's found his position. Turret swiveling round, and very shortly, yes, there he's got his first target, T49, and there's a Reveillerise, or ravioli as Jingles calls them. Well, actual fact, they were called raviolis by some troops. Oh, that's a one-shot kill for him. Well, it wasn't totally a one-shot in terms of he took all of the hit points, but it was a first shot kill. He didn't have to shoot again to take that one out. So 337 hit points in the bank. Now what's the next target? I think it's going to be the Udes. Now they're quite a dangerous little tank destroyer. Rounds out. Direct hit. 372 hit points. Right on the money. Now he's just moving a little. That's the great thing about the Bat Chat. With the turret the way it is, you can actually park sideways and move backwards and forwards with still having the turret facing the target. Oh, and that ravioli almost went over. Oh, he fired as if it was actually going to continue moving. It stopped. But he did get a splash in, and he's picked up some stun assist off it. Okay, now we've got a Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger, or Waffle. And he's up behind that rock, but there's a T54, and that's a much better target for the moment. He's side on. There's no rock obstructing him. Rounds out. Direct hit right into the side. 233 hit points. Good strike. 3 critical hits. That's bound to have taken down one of his crew members. And there's a good hit there from the AMX 1390 as he disappears. So he's picking up stun assist from this one as well. And the T54 is retreating in the opposite direction. Now, tiltratt's loaded. No, unfortunately can't get that Rheinmetall, but we can... Oh, can we get that T54? No, not really. But we can get 263. He's lining up the 263 for his next shot. He's going to go for the T54. Oh, he splash kills the T54. 9 hit points. Beautiful strike just as he was retreating. Or moving forward, I should say, actually. Because he was moving forward at the time. Okay, we're 9 versus 3, so there's 6 tanks up at the moment. The enemies still occupy Heavy Alley, you know, on column 1, or line 1. And it's an IS-3, he's just got to line it up to get it right. No, he's decided he's going to hold fire for the moment. Can he get that 263? I think so. And rounds out. And he splashes him for 81 hit points and stuns him. That was an important shot there. We still haven't seen the enemy Arty, but I suspect they're over in grid square K1 or K2. Okay, if he goes for the 263 now, he might stun the T34. He did fire it, and he did stun the T34, unfortunately. But I don't think any damage was actually done. Okay, going for the IS-3. He's loaded, but he's got a few seconds before the reload... or actually, he's not loaded. He's got a few seconds before the reload goes in. He's dialed in. Oh, big hits there on the IS-3. Next shot should be a kill shot. Round out. Kill shot. 205. Okay, there's 2 enemy left now. There's one of them, the AMX 65 ton. He won't last long. And there's just the enemy Arty, and he is in K1. I thought he might be. And they're moving over. Now he's been asked to platoon by the Object 430. And they have platoon, but the T-34 comes in and takes out the Object 430, effectively destroying the opportunity for a brothers in arms. I don't know if you want to see that again, but I'm not sure if I can actually show it again because the replay has now finished. That was a very unfair thing for that tank to do, to actually take away the opportunity to pick up a brothers in arms when both had agreed to the brothers in arms, or both had agreed to platoon. So it was a third class tanker for tiltratt in the Bat Châtillon 155-55. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10, but no battle honour at all. The team killer, let's have a look. Where was he? This one. The T-34, who damaged or took out the Object 430 after the battle had ended. Yes, destroyed by shot Vorvarts there, this player. It doesn't actually show as a minus against his name. It should, but he's not showing it. So, damage caused to allies. Yes, it does show it there. So it actually does show that he has done team damage. But he took away the opportunity for a brothers in arms. And that was very unfair indeed. And I suppose the reason he would give is that he was after that last kill so he could get 3 kills and then platoon with somebody who had 3. But very unfair for what he did. So when it came to damage, so we'll look down the list. Yes, tiltratt came, well, mid-table with 1,447 hit points. When it came to kills, he was top of the table, joint top of the table with 3 kills. Of course, there's the tank he was intending to, or did platoon with. And when it came to base XP, he was 4th with 761. He fired 8 rounds, got 4 direct hits, 4 penetration, did splash damage of 4 against 4 tanks. He also did damage of 1,447 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He did cause 27 hit points of damage to his allies. Now, I think that may be the T-34-3, the one who actually did the team kill. So that may be the reason why he did the kill against the Object 430, because he wanted to deprive tiltratt of the Brothers in Arms award. He hit tiltratts hit 6 of the enemy, but only killed 3 of them. But he did do stun assistance damage of 1,792 hit points caused by 4 stuns. He earned 34,365 credits on a premium account, but he was fined 683 credits for damage against his allies, and that was the T-34-3. So after the ammunition resupply, he only had 24,723 credits spare. He received 1,141 XP. But it was times 3 for the first victory of the day, so he actually took away 3,424 in total. But yeah, it's very unfair for the Object 430 that he had the Brothers in Arms taken away, and the same for tiltratt. Sometimes you can't help hitting your allies accidentally with splash if you are after a particular enemy. I know it's difficult sometimes for somebody to hold their fire and then let the enemy kill their teammate in order to then fire and not do any damage, but the thing is that most Arty players won't fire on an enemy because they don't want to pay compensation to their own teammates. They would rather hold fire and let their teammate kill the enemy and then avoid doing any team damage. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.